It is very common around the world for couples to give nicknames to each other, especially when you want to show love and affection. So what are the different nicknames that you can use in English? Well, that's what we are going to learn in today's lesson.
Subscribe and press the bell icon to receive notifications. Don't miss any new lessons.
Hi friends, I am Niharika and welcome back to a new lesson. Well, in today's lesson, we are going to look at some nicknames that you can use for your loved ones. Now, many a times, nicknames are derived from the real name. For example, Niharika, that's my name, and probably someone would just come up with a nickname for me like Nikki or Neha and so on. But here, if you are involved romantically with someone, then it's important for you to show some affection, show some love. So here I have some nicknames that you can use. Let's get started. The first nickname that you can use for your partner is babe. Hey babe, I'm back home. Hey babe, what do you want to eat? So babe can be used for both. Generally, people think that it can just be used for girls. Okay, girls are like babes, but you can also use it for men. So can be used for girls and for boys. You can also use the word babes, like you can just add s to it and you're like, babes, what you doing? Okay, the other term that I have for you is baby. Hey baby, what you doing? Now you might have come across people using this word very commonly. So it's more of an intimate form of the word babe. So rather than just saying babe, which can be used in a very casual way, but if you want to get a little more intimate, then you can use the word baby. Alright, let's move on to the other one, which is hun. Hey hun or honey. So the short form is hun, and then you also have honey. Now this term or this nickname is considered to be a bit old school, but it is still going very strong. Now in movies, you might have seen couples using hey hun, hey honey, what would you like to eat? Honey, should we go out? You might have come across such words, right? So hun and honey, bit old school, but yes, you can still very much use it in a very romantic way for your boyfriend, for your girlfriend, or for your wife or husband. The next one that I have for you is prince or princess. Of course, prince can be used for boys and princess for the girls. Now, that sounds a little weird. But then guess what? This prince or princess, the nicknames are now very popular thanks to the Disney movies. Because Disney movies started making movies on Cinderella and the Snow White and so on. So these nicknames are very commonly used among the people. Okay? The next one that I have for you, which is my favorite, that's pumpkin. Hey pumpkin. Now if your partner is a very bright person and is very loving and just makes your day, then this is a perfect nickname that you can give him or her. So someone who is very bright and always very cheerful. So you can give her or him the nickname pumpkin. Pumpkin, that's my favorite. The next one is hot mama. Now usually husbands like to call their wives hot mama. And if their wife has a child. So if the wife has a child already, I mean if the couple have kids and still the wife looks absolutely stunning, is super hot and a little curvy and sexy, then you can call her hot mama. Okay, so this is perfect for mommies. So if you are a hot mommy, then ask your husband to give you the nickname hot mama. But then avoid this term to be used in public. The reason because it's a little sexual term which will not be appreciated by the others. So you can just keep it to your bedroom, which is hot mama. The next one that I have for you, sunshine. Hey sunshine, good morning sunshine. So if you want to brighten up your partner's day, then this is just a perfect term that you can use. It is used in a very romantic way. You can also use it with your friends, but for your partners, it's just perfect. So someone who just makes your day, or someone who has really made a change in your life for positive, for good, and you can call him or her as sunshine. Alright, let's move on to another nickname, which is Snuggle Bunny. Now what's Snuggle Bunny? When you like to snuggle up with your partner or you like to cuddle him too much, then you can use the term Snuggle Bunny. Hey Snuggle Bunny. Okay, so it's used in a very cute way. Now, if you look at this side of nicknames, they're more of baby talks. So these are the most common ones that usually couples use. But if you look at these, and these are considered to be very baby talk. So if you're very comfortable with your partner, then use these terms like Snuggle Bunny with someone who you like to snuggle or cuddle. And then you can also use the term which is muffin. Yeah, here I'm not talking about the muffin that you eat with your coffee, but muffin is another term that you can use in a very romantic way for your partner. And it just sounds a little cute, right? So it's a very cute term. The next one is wifey. Now, whom do you call wifey? Well, of course, your wife. So, hey wifey, how you doing? Hey wifey, I miss you. So, wifey is used for your wife. So, only men can use these nicknames to call their wives. And it's just a nice romantic way of calling your wife. The next one is Pookie. Now, Pookie is also a very kiddish or very baby talk term that you can use for your partner. If you feel that your partner is just too adorable and too cute and sweet, then you can use the nickname Pookie. And then let's move on to the last one that I have for you is Cupcake. So cupcake, again, I'm not talking about the cupcake that you love to eat, but cupcake can be also used in a very romantic way for your partner. So these are the most common terms that you use in English, perfect nicknames for your partners. Let's just go through it again. The first one is babe, very common term used by many couples. Then we have baby, which is a little more intimate form of the word babe. Then we have hun or honey, a bit old school but still going very strong. And we have prince and princess, prince of course for the boys, princess for the girls who act like princes. And then we have pumpkin, the people or your partner who's really bright and just makes up your day, then it's pumpkin. And then we have hot mama. Hot mama is a term used for hot mommies who look absolutely sexy. And then we have sunshine, again, someone who has brightened up your life or who brighten up your day, can be sunshine. Then we have snuggle bunny, with someone whom you can just snuggle and cuddle, you can call them Snuggle Bunny. And then we have Muffin, which is a very cute term. And then we have Wifey, which can be used for your wife. And then we have Pookie, which is another cute term. And then the last one that I have for you is a Cupcake, which is again a very sweet, cute nickname that you can use for your partner. So go ahead, use them, make their day. They would love it totally. And I'll be back with a new lesson soon. Till then, you take care.